Hey there guys, it's Liam here again from KraieGaming, and this is the boss guide to Ultraxion, who is the first boss of the Fall of Deathwing raid finder raid, which is the second half of the Dragon Soul. Basically this fight starts in the Twilight Realm, which does no damage and doesn't do anything significant in the fight, but I'll explain later on why this is significant. Now, his first ability is Unstable Monstrosity, which splits 300k damage between all players in the Twilight Realm every 6 seconds. And for every minute you're in combat with Ultraxion, its time will be reduced by 1 second. So after 1 minute it will be cast every 5 seconds, after 2 minutes it will be cast every 4 seconds, etc. Down to when it's cast for 1 second. But then at 6 minutes into the fight, Ultraxion will explode and wipe the raid. So has 6 minute hardened rage. Now the first ability, which is one of the main abilities of this fight, is called Fading Light. Basically, Ultraxion targets his target, which will be the tank, and one random member of the raid. Now, if you're still in the Twilight Realm when this finishes cast, you are instantly killed. And the way you avoid this is by using Heroic Will, which is this little button in the middle of my screen, which is covered by my DBM. What this will do will send you to the normal realm for 5 seconds. So if you cast this at about 3 seconds until Ultraxion casts Fading Light, you'll go to the normal realm and avoid all damage from it, and instead of killing you, it will just bring you back to the Shadow Realm. So yeah, that's all you have to do for that, but this fight requires 2 tanks, because when you come back to the Shadow Realm, the tank that had it affected was affected by the ability. You can't gain any aggro for the next 5 seconds, sorry. So we'll have to keep switching tanks between Fading Lights. The next ability is Hour of Twilight, which affects the whole raid and will most likely kill all members of the raid, because it deals 300k damage to all players in the Twilight Realm. Now, what you have to do is everyone has to use the Heroic Will to escape the Twilight Realm, but if there aren't at least 3 people left in the Twilight Realm when he casts it, it'll wipe the raid, because it'll kill the 3 allies which you've got with you, which I'll move on to later. So leave 3 members behind and buff them with raid cooldowns and stuff, so they aren't dealt full 300k damage. A good idea is to leave Death Knights behind, because they can use Anti-Magic Shell, which will negate like 75% of all the damage. His other ability is Twilight Burst, and this basically stops players from running away. So if all players are out of melee range from Ultraxion, he'll deal 75k unresistible damage to the whole raid, and increase all magic damage done to the raid by 50%, and this ability stacks. So now we've got that over and done with, they're his abilities, we'll move on to his other buffs. Well, the buffs which are given by the 3 allies, which are yor'sahj, Dornu and Thrall. The first ability given by yor'sahj is called the Essence of Dreams, and it's one healer must pick up this buff, and it duplicates all healing done, and it splits it amongst the whole raid. So if that person casted a 50k heal on the tank, another 50k heal would be casted and split equally between the whole raid. So every raid member would heal about 2k damage. Another ability, which is given by Dornu, is Time Loop, and this basically gives everyone in the raid a 1-up, so when you would be killed normally, it will just heal you to full health once in the fight. The last ability given by Thrall is the Last Defender of Azeroth. This affects the tanks only, and it reduces all defensive cooldowns by 50%, and doubles defensive cooldown duration. So if defensive cooldown was 2 minute cooldown, it'll be 1 minute, and if it lasted 20 seconds, it'll last 40. And that's all you need to know. Basically just time your heroic wills right, and this fight should be pretty easy. I've been Liam from KraieGaming. I hope this guide has helped you. Rate, comment and sub if you deem me worthy of your time, and if you want these videos to keep popping up in your sub box,